He's an independent guy. He likes to set his own kind of style, doesn't care what's in or new, chooses things to suit his taste, couldn't care what others do. He's an old gold filters man. Just an ordinary guy with an independent mind, a mind of his own. He's an old gold filters man.
Old Gold Filters, the cigarette for independent people. Now in 100 size too. The better 100, with flavors that never came through a filter before. And with valuable gift star coupons.
Gift coupons? She saves them. It's the flavor I'm after. Why smoke them if you can't taste them?
He's an old gold filters man.
Old Gold Filters king size and 100s, the better 100 with gift star coupons.
One of the most popular and convenient foods in the world is the American hot dog. Lately, consumers have heard some strange things about how hot dogs are made and what goes into them. If you're concerned, take a look at the labels on well-made wieners. You'll find that a good hot dog is a particularly wholesome food. Pork, beef, seasoning, a little water, and cure. Now look at the new label on this package of wieners. Only 140 calories in each wiener, yet it has 5 grams of protein. That's as much as an egg. The nutritional value, 10% of an adult's protein needs. Then look for the freshness date. And of course the federal inspection stamp, the name and address of the manufacturer in case you want more information or recipes. Manufacturers believe that consumers have a right to know the truth about their hot dogs. And the truth is that wieners are convenient and nutritious, as well as good tasting.
Hi, we came west to ask who's the best cook in Greeley County, Kansas. We found a whole family of them, Mrs. Forrest Smith and daughters Carol and Kathy, all winners of dozens of cooking awards. Mrs. Smith, you fry with Crisco shortening.
Yes, with Crisco, fried foods don't taste greasy.
Frying right with highly unsaturated Crisco does give you digestible fried foods that don't taste greasy.
And that's important.
Crisco looks so pure and light, it doesn't have a heavy taste like some oils do.
No salad oil, no other shortening has Crisco's exclusive all-vegetable formula with special protection against greasy taste.
Like Mom taught us, we always use Crisco.
For fried foods that don't taste greasy.
Right. For digestible fried foods that don't taste greasy, fry right with Crisco, the digestible shortening. The best cooks do.
Don't be left out in the war. Come on in where it's freezing. It's a blizzard. It's a blizzard, freezing Fresco. Don't be left out in the war. Come on in where it's freezing. Ice cold, sugar-free, teasing, pleasing taste of Fresco.
Win a blizzard of cold cash. Enter the $500,000 sweepstakes for Fresca. Your cash register tape is your entry blank. Thousands of dollars in prizes in this area alone. See free details at most stores where Fresca is sold.
The nation's hens are working overtime. Eggs by the millions are rolling to food stores across the country.
Can you believe it? It's nearly Christmas again. Right away, you think of Christmas, think, oh, what am I going to get my friends and my loved ones for presents? It's really a chore, isn't it? How would you like to get one present that will satisfy everyone and make them terrifically happy? Well, I have just the thing for you, just the present. The new improved Twist Away Twister that will help every man, woman, and child and give them so much pleasure and fun and get them in condition at the same time. I'm going to have Elaine come in here and demonstrate the twist-away twister for you. Look at this. See, she's firming her upper body here with the isometric cord. Now she's firming up the waist, the hips, the thigh, something to tone and firm and to exercise and condition practically all the 600 muscles in the body, something that's so relaxing. What a therapy. You can do it in the morning, in the evening, and you don't have to disrobe, and everyone will love it. And it's a game. You can have so much fun. How do you like it, Elaine?
Oh, it's lots of fun. Everybody should have one.
Okay, now let's talk about you and your Christmas shopping right now. If you want to buy one twist-away twister, it costs you $4.95. Now, that's a big saving, plus 50 cents to cover postage and handling. Now, as I said, what a wonderful gift. So, for every twister you get over 2, it costs you $4 each, plus 50 cents to cover postage and handling. If you buy one, $4.95, plus 50 cents to cover postage and handling. 2 or more, only $4 each, plus 50 cents to cover postage and handling. So please get your orders in early so we can fill your needs. So you ask for the twister. Now here's how you order the sensational twister. Do it today.
The rich and fabulous people are the people who have discovered our discovery. Rich and fabulous new recipe wonder. We poured in lots of rich and fabulous ingredients. Try new recipe wonder. It's rich and fabulous and doesn't cost you a penny more.
20 years ago, who would have thought turkey would become such a popular summer food? Even until a few short years ago, most turkeys were sold during the harvest and holiday seasons. Today, 1 out of every 4 turkeys sold is during the summer months, and most of them are used on the barbecue. Not only is turkey one of the most delicious, taste-tempting dishes around, it's one of the easiest to prepare. All you have to remember is to select the size turkey suited to your barbecue equipment. Tie down the wings and insert the spit forks, checking for balance, into the tail and breast. Brush generously during barbecuing with your favorite sauce. The aroma will bring the neighbors in a hurry, and maybe make some friends you've never met before.
When you can't be with him, be in his mind. Be a mind sticker with a shape he can't forget.
Don't you want to have a good shape? He wants you with a good shape. Shape with Tab.
Tab can help you stay in his mind. It's sugar-free and it tastes better than any Diet Cola, because the Coca-Cola Company wouldn't have it any other way. You know, keeping your shape in shape has its rewards.
Be a mind sticker.
Enjoy Tab and be a mind sticker.
This is what it's like when a car hits a barrier at high speed. And this is what it's like when you protect that barrier with an energy-absorbing crash cushion. Light damage to the car, usually no injury to the driver. The U.S. Department of Transportation's Federal Highway Administration now requires these crash cushions on freeways where roadside hazards cannot be eliminated. Of 400 reported hits on these cushions since 1970, there have been but 5 deaths and 31 injuries. The basic barrier is simple: holes punched in empty steel drums. Air and sheet metal absorb impact speed gradually. Variations on the basic barrel theme are metal and plastic cylinders, water-fill cylinders, sand-fill cylinders, even concrete cylinders, but special light, pre-stressed concrete made with vermiculite. Even though a barrier can take just one crash, most can be repaired in a half hour for less than $100.
For cooking or for spreading, there's no margarine like Bluebonnet. Bluebonnet's got 5 kinds of flavor. Frying flavor, baking flavor, melting flavor, dipping flavor, spreading flavor. Yes, Bluebonnet's got 5 kinds of flavor.
Everything's better with Bluebonnet on it.
Bluebonnet, regular or soft.
Ring around the collar, ring around the collar.
Those dirty rings. You try soaking them out and scrubbing them out, and you can still come out with...
Ring around the collar.
Now try Whisk. Whisk outcleans any other laundry product because it sinks in and starts to clean before you start to wash. Gets even permanent press collars really clean. You won't hear ring around the collar with Whisk.
Every spring it comes, that urge to roam. And spring is waiting for you right now at your Winnebago dealer's 73 Spring Rally.
Winnebago Spring Rally. Winnebago.
Now's your chance to see all the Winnebagos, the brave, the best value on the road. The Indian, America's best-selling motorhome. The Chieftain, for total luxury. And the all-new Mini Winnie, the first mini motorhome good enough to wear the Flying W. They're all here at your Winnebago dealer's 73 Spring Rally. See them now.
Letters, we get letters. We get stacks and stacks of letters.
Mrs. F.S. writes that she wore one pair of Monvel pantyhose daily from January until the 1st of March without a single rip. No one can predict how long pantyhose will last. It's between you and your pantyhose. But consumer wear tests indicate Monvel does offer superior durability. Try some durable good looks from pantyhose made of Monvel by Monsanto.
When you're headed for fun, you're headed for blitz. Yes, when you're headed for fun, you're headed for Blitz. Blitz Weinhard, the light beer with real beer flavor. Blitz Weinhard, from the oldest brewery in the West.
Children are curious about what makes things go. He thinks he knows how to drive the car now. She left the keys in the car and the engine running. Always take your keys out of the car.
Welcome to the bright new world of ABC. You'd never know they were cops unless you broke the law.
I mean, who are we supposed to trust?
Same people we always trust. Us.
Starsky. Hutch.
I'm Starsky. He's Hutch.
Welcome to a bright new world this fall on ABC.
I can't wait.
You know, for a little guy, you've had a heck of a lot to drink.
What size got to do with it? I didn't drink any more than you did.
Give me those keys and let me drive you home.
Give me my keys, man. I can hold as much as anyone else here. Barmaid! This is one place where a little guy's equal to anybody else. Here, let me have another one, baby. I didn't drink any more than he did. If he's not drunk, I'm not either. I may be small, but I got a lot of capacity. Haven't you heard? The bigger they come, the harder they fall. And I can stay drink for drink with anyone. Anyone.
Sure, Mac. Sure.
You're not just a number with God. He knows your name.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. With Adorn Extra Hold, self-styling Extra Hold, the no-nonsense hairspray that keeps a hold on the latest styles, keeps big curls in shape, makes little curls hold on tight, holds casual curls in place. It's water-free, so if you've got a new no-nonsense hairstyle, hold it with Adorn Extra Hold, the red one.
You fought with the sea and rolled with its punches for 6 long weeks and won. This time the prize is pretty special. Tahiti, during festival. Lifetime of living, packed into 2 weeks. And why not? Life's a one-time thing. Nobody gets a second chance to live it. So you look for gusto where you find it, even in your beer. Seems that Schlitz is always one port ahead, one taste closer to home. Life is too short to settle for less. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
Jacobson. Mow modern, the 4-blade Jacobson way. 4 blades for twice the cutting action, for smoother, finer mowing. Instant stop-go power control. And look, a fold-down handle. Store it anywhere, take it anywhere. So easy to start. So easy to cut the lawn, cut the work, cut the time. Packs 25% more clippings in the catcher. Fewer stops for you.
Quick cleaning. Just hose water in this washout port. When it's mow the lawn day, mow modern. The 4-blade Jacobson way.
Sure, the United States Marine Reserve teaches you a lot, like how to take a beachhead, how to defend yourself. And did you know submarines even get to drive tanks? Oh yes, after the 6-month training period, your weekend duty is always close to home. And like all good Marines, you're always on the ready. Think about joining up with the United States Marine Corps Reserve. We're looking for a few good men.
Well, I'm afraid we'll have to call the garage, Mrs. Olson.
Oh, thank you so much. I hate to be such a bother.
No bother at all.
Well, while we're all waiting, I'll make some coffee.
Don't you think she's got enough trouble?
Oh, I wish I could make coffee he likes.
I find you have to start with the right coffee, so I always use Folgers.
All coffee's the same, Mrs. Olson.
Oh, no. Different coffees taste different, and I think Folgers tastes best.
Why is Folgers so different?
It's specially blended.
Joe ought to like this. What's mountain grown?
Mountain grown's the richest coffee there is. Try some.
Hey, that great smell coming from your coffee pot?
Uh-huh.
That's good coffee. There's one more problem.
Oh.
We're gonna have to get a bigger pot.
Get Folgers, mountain-grown coffee. You'll like the flavor. And you thought all she liked about you was your good looks.
It's Old Spice. It's a nice smell to snuggle up to. That Old Spice, wow. He sure knows what he's doing. Oh, there's no question about it. Men who wear Old Spice really understand what girls like. And I can still smell his Old Spice.
Girls like it. Is there a better reason to wear Old Spice?
No, I can't have it. I just can't believe it. Why me? Venereal disease. The doctor will know. But what if I do have it? And he has to tell my parents. Maybe if I tell him not to say anything. No, I can't take the chance. If I could only trust him. No. No, he'll just tell. Maybe it'll go away by itself. I won't tell him or anyone else.
VD doesn't go away by itself. If you think you have it, call for information toll-free, 800-523-1885, or talk to your doctor or local health department.
Announcing a revolutionary new discovery about the seatbelt. It's beautiful. All across this land, America's heart has been captured by the belt. While it's always been functional, it's now being pressed into service everywhere to keep things where you want them to be. Everybody can use one. And we all know they're as easy to get out of as they are to get into. No trick to it. When you sit down, America, show the world you care. Click today with the belt. We'll welcome you.
Madge, why did you decide to become a manicurist?
Oh, the usual reasons: romance, adventure, money, thirst for power. And when I see your hands, I wish I were a nurse.
Dishwashing, Madge.
Well, try Palmolive dishwashing liquid. Softens your hands while you do the dishes.
Pretty green.
You're soaking in it.
The dishwashing liquid?
Palmolive.
Mild, then.
Oh, more than just mild.
Right, Madge. Palmolive suds last, from the first glass to the last greasy casserole. And it softens hands while you do dishes.
Madge, that palm-olive liquid of yours, I'm simply in love with it.
What, does your husband know about this?
This Osterizer is doing something no blender ever did before. It's the new Cyclomatic Osterizer, the blender with a brain that brings you automated spin cookery. All you do is set the Cyclomatic dial to the number of cycles the recipe calls for. Select the proper speed, flick the switch, and the Cyclomatic feature takes over. Stops automatically when blending is completed. For hundreds of recipes, you get perfect results every time with this new precision control. When you chop fruits or vegetables, grate cheese, or make breadcrumbs in a jiffy. Remember, most good blender recipes originated with Osterizer. Now they're easier than ever with the new 10-speed push-button Cyclomatic model. Shouldn't this brainy blender be working for you right now?
Do you believe that men and women are equal in the sight of God? That oneness of mankind is like a pivot around which spiritual and practical life revolve? That all children must receive a basic education? That man must work to abolish extreme wealth and extreme poverty? That all men and women must have equal opportunities, rights, and privileges? That men must seek for truth in spite of custom, prejudice, and tradition, in common devotion, in a united world? That Earth is but one country, and mankind its citizens, with all peoples working together in faith, patience, and courage, this will inevitably come to pass. This has been a public service announcement of the Baha'i Faith.
When you're headed for fun, you're headed for blitz. Yes, when you're headed for fun, you're headed for Blitz. Blitz Weinhard, the light beer with real beer flavor. Blitz Weinhard, from the oldest brewery in the West.
Traffic, pedestrians, and pollution are the losing combination for America's inner cities. One hears the complaint that you can't get in them. Once in, you can't get out. And while there, you can't breathe. The problem is a persistent one. It's a matter of people moving. Throughout urban history, the civil engineer has been devising systems to take the pressure off the streets. Streetcars, elevated trains, underground subways, commuter trains to encourage you to leave your horse and buggy at home, and shuttle buses so you'll park on the outskirts of town. Civil engineers are now designing new transportation systems to respond to current public needs. High on their list of potentials is the people mover, which will, hopefully, help take the congestion out of the cities. Mostly electric, completely non-polluting, the people movers are one way to handle the crowd, by overhead suspension, or bubble rails, or a variety of other ways, but all quiet, comfortable, and clean.
All right, where the hell have you been? In and out, up and down, never home. It's a mess. You're a mess. But it's so romantic when you're young, so poetic. My father would have taken a belt to me. I wouldn't dare talk back to my father. I was afraid to. Is that what it is? Are you afraid to talk to me? Wait a minute. Where the hell have I been? Hey, I waited up for you. I wanted to talk with you. You know, you're important to me, but there's something missing. We've been far apart lately. I don't know what to say. But I do love you. I really do love you.
Let go with an L and M. Let go. Let go with an L and M. Just a little milder. Just a little milder. Let go with an L and M. Let go with an L and M. Let go with an L and M. Let go with an L and M.
What's wrong with this picture? It shows mistakes many people make every day. This. And this. Underwriters Laboratories suggest you unplug your toaster before trying to get your toast out. You know, safety is a team effort. Just for safety's sake. Will you remember? Good.
Into your world of style and graceful living comes a new design, the Trimline phone. Sculptured to fit in the palm of your hand, the dial comes to you. The Trimline phone, in a choice of luxurious colors. Call your Bell Telephone business office.
What's the Today way to start a party? The Today Nuts from Planters in the blue and yellow can. And for snappy snacking, dry roasted nuts in the slim waist jar, using absolutely no fats or oils that add calories. What's the Today way to pack your snack? The Today Nuts in the handy cellopack. For an any time of day munch or a get-together with the bunch, get the Today Nuts from Planters. And get them today.
Hello, this is Cesar Romero. You know, when all the pieces are finally put together, it makes a pretty nice picture. But it's really not a puzzle at all. It's a solution. The airport that serves your area provides an up-to-the-minute link between your town and the rest of the world. You see, an airport is more than just a pattern of runways where planes come and go. For you, for business and industry, in employment, in community growth and development, your airport is a most important part of the American way of life. Yes, airports are America.
Airports America, Airports America, Airports America, AOCI.
On a day like this, who cares about anything? She's got the sun, the sky, the spray, and a guy. Who cares if the world goes by? Well, when you talk about caring, you got the right gal. She's an Air Force nurse, and caring is her business. It's not all play and no work, you know.
Her job is to care, to give the best medical care to the men and women of the Air Force. For over 20 years, the Air Force nurse has been keeping our boys healthy, keeping America strong. It's a tradition, the Air Force Nurse Corps. But it's not all work and no play either, you know.
TVN Enterprises presents and will bring you the Gorilla in Manila special. All of those of you out there, I want you to take what they want to give you because it's good. Mainly it's for free. You will see me, Muhammad Ali, training in my beautiful resort, Deer Lake, Pennsylvania, running, punching the bags, the sweat, the blood, the guts will be real. Down in Philadelphia, they will also show you Joe Frazier smoking and jumping rope and getting ready to try to take my title. You'll also see why I say he's a gorilla. You'll see how ugly he is and how pretty I am, because this fight will be nothing but a total annihilation. For the third time, I'm going to destroy this man because it's going to be a shock. Get the films and watch us in training. It is special, and keep it for your little children and your grandchildren to see, because I invite all of you to be among those of us who dare to dare.
With the right people, in the right place, at the right time, there's nothing like a beer. A really good beer, like Olympia. It's the water of Tumwater that makes Olympia the right beer.
Now, dear, that's quite enough. Remember, you have to drive down to the drugstore soon.
Don't worry, Mary. I've learned how to hold my liquor.
Prescription's on the table. The doctor said he wanted you to start with that medicine today.
If you want to be a serious drinker, you've got to stay in training. The drivers you got to watch out for are those who've had a nip and aren't used to it. An old pro can drink those rum rookies under the table any old day. Yes, sir. It takes daily conditioning. If you're going to drink and not have it affect you. When you've had as much elbow-bending experience as I've had, you're immune to alcohol.
Sure, Mac, sure.
All the kids go for my mom's sandwiches, and so does Dad, especially the deviled ham ones.
Underwood deviled ham.
My mom makes great sandwiches. This one's deviled ham.
Underwood deviled ham.
My mom always gives me meat sandwiches to keep me going. Like deviled ham.
It's all good ham and a pinch of spices. For good meat and good flavor, try the whole ham spread from Underwood.
Oh, Mr. McGregor. Oh, thank heavens you're still here.
Oh, I was just about to go home. What's wrong, Janie?
Jim's folks are coming tonight, and I've got to do something about my coffee.
Come with me. Is your coffee really that bad, Janie?
Jim says it's awful. What can I do?
I have just the coffee for you. Better try this.
Instant Folgers. Is it good?
Tastes good as fresh perked, because it is fresh perked. See, Instant Folgers starts out as fresh perked coffee. Then they turn this percolated coffee into Instant Folgers.
So it tastes good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked. I'll try it.
Great coffee, and the folks loved it.
It's Instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
I like it better.
Instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked because it is fresh perked.
This chic styler works so fast, you know what they call it? The speed styler. And look what else it has. A concentrator for those tough-to-dry places. And it's fast.
3 drying speeds for easier styling. And it's fast. Special brush for blow drying. And it's fast.
Plus styling mist for control. And 2 combs for flippy curls. Wow, Schick gives you the most to work with, and it's so fast. Schick calls it the speed styler. Get one.
Sunday sports means ABC Sports, and ABC Sports means the superstars. O.J. Simpson, Bob Seagren, Billy Kidd, John Havlicek, Peter Revson, Arthur Ashe. Put these and other super athletes in sports other than their own, then let them compete for the title Best All-Around Athlete in Professional Sports. The superstars. ABC is the place to be for Sunday sports.
Running down a dead-end street, where you think you're going? You're playing odds that you can't beat, where you think you're going? Where you think you're going? Shooting up, losing hope, it's such a stupid game. Cannot win. Where you think you're going? Where you think you're going?
This is Robert Lamb of Chicago. A lot of our friends and a lot of your friends aren't around anymore because they were shooting dope. We miss them.
Only a real square would try to start a car without fastening his seatbelt.
Wonder how she did that.
See what you've been missing. Now you can have the world's most powerful antenna for color, black and white, FM stereo. A new Channel Master Color Crossfire antenna. No matter where you live, there's a Color Crossfire model engineered for your area. See what you've been missing. Call your Channel Master dealer.
When a girl comes to work for the United States Air Force, we advise her to bring a few things of her own. Of course, the Air Force can supply plenty. When you're talking about being equipped, the Air Force has it. Well, you can imagine, the U.S. Air Force is the largest scientific and research organization in the world. That means a lot of jobs, exciting, glamorous jobs open to a girl. 250 of them, at least. If she has a high school education, a girl may be offered anything from communication center specialist to photo interpreter, everything from electronics programmer to dental specialist. You can bet the Air Force is pretty well supplied with everything imaginable to get the job done. Because the Air Force is the now place to be, right where it's happening, right where the space-age breakthroughs are, ready to make things happen.
Windows, windows, windows. What to do with windows? That's an important decorating question with lots of different answers. The Oregon State University Extension Office in your county has a free consumer portfolio about window treatments. Ask your county extension office to send the window treatment consumer portfolio. The telephone number and address are listed under county government.
This is savage country. And these are Savage men's toiletries. Savage for the thoroughly cultured savage. From Panco Limited.
Today you're all girl, and being a girl was never nicer, because this is the age of FDS. FDS was created for a uniquely feminine need. FDS, the first feminine hygiene deodorant spray, lets you feel as fresh and feminine as you look. Enjoy being a girl. Enjoy a feeling of confidence every day. This is the age of FDS.
Of all food products, meat and poultry are the only ones under constant surveillance by federal food inspectors. For example, at this meat processing plant in Madison, Wisconsin, 38 federal meat inspectors on duty day in and day out keep continuous vigilance over the production of sausage and smoked meats. Resident inspectors make sure that each step in the preparation of these products meets rigid USDA standards. This is part of the federal meat inspection program, which also includes the continuous testing of products, plant cleanliness, proper storage, packaging, and labeling. Some companies, as an added measure of quality assurance, conduct their own quality control program to supplement the USDA. When you purchase meat products, look for this stamp. It tells you that these federally inspected products were prepared under the most careful conditions. This stamp is your assurance of wholesomeness. A public service message of the Consumer Relations Department of Oscar Mayer.
Whatever happened to, what God has joined together, let not man put asunder?
California. Art galleries. Decorator showrooms. Where fashions and styles start. California, where Packard Bell master craftsmen design and make fine home entertainment products. Solid-state stereo like the Gothenburg. The Lorenzo, and 15 other models. hand-wired color TV like the Barcelona, and 26 other styles. Color TV stereo combinations like the Ravenna, and 5 other designs. You can tell it's a Packard Bell. It's created in California.
Hey, Joey. What's the matter, man? My parents are getting a divorce. It's tough.
It is tough. Can Joey learn to cope with his parents' divorce? Yes, with their help.
Joey, I love you.
We love you very, very much.
Watch My Dad Lives in a Downtown Hotel, an ABC after-school special.
Put it in your pipe and smoke it, except when it's a dangerous drug. This innocent-looking briar and pouch contained green material worth thousands of dollars. Customs agents were alerted by a citizen, fellow passenger, and a dockside spot check stopped another source of international drug traffic. The delay to other passengers going through customs took an extra half hour, but wasn't it worth it?
You don't see many wild stallions anymore. No, you don't see many wild stallions anymore. And even if he did run off 3 of your best mares, he's one of the last of a wild and very singular breed. Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro country.
Clear to open. He's getting out. He paid for his mistake. We paid too, about 10,000 tax dollars a year to keep him there. Now he's tagged an ex-offender, and unless he gets a job, he'll probably be a repeat offender. If you're someone with a job to give, you can do something about rising crime. Have some faith in him. Give him a job.
Welcome home, Daddy. You home forever?
Forever, honey. You'll know all about him because he's in a rehabilitation program and he's been thoroughly screened. You complain about rising crime and the billions of tax dollars used to fight it, when the best way to fight crime is with jobs. The way to get this country working is to get people working. So if you have a job to give, call the National Alliance of Businessmen. Help America work.
Look at the world I have conquered. I've won every spin of the wheel. I get everything I go after. They ask me, how does it feel? I tell them that I'd trade the moon for a string with an orange balloon. And the day when my only dream was a dish of vanilla ice cream. Give me one more chance at the midway. Let me laugh and be give me back the world I remember. One more ride on the merry-go-round.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet, Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.